On today's show, we celebrate art and music with a visit to First Friday. And speaking of music, we have one of the musicians from First Friday here with us today to give us a little bit of soul. Don't go anywhere, this is Spotlight. Hello everyone and welcome to Season 2 of Spotlight, where we bring you all things entertainment. I'm Kayleen Talents.
I'm Annabelle Rocha.
And I'm Giselle de los Reyes.
All right, you guys, get your mugs ready because it's time for the tea of the day. Criss Angel's Mind Freak Live, which can be seen at the Luxor, has scheduled its last show. The magician will be having his last performance on the Las Vegas Strip on October 28th. Mind Freak Live will be concluding a 10-year collaboration with Cirque du Soleil.
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Crazy. Have you guys seen the show?
I've seen it once.
I've heard like mixed things about it because I heard it was good and then I heard it was bad, but I never really saw it as like a must-see. But I also wonder like what they're gonna replace the show with.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because I remember before Criss Angel, I think it was like Hairspray, and then
that was before I lived here.
Oh, she's from Chicago.
I don't know we had Hairspray. I did watch Criss Angel.
Was it good?
I thought it was a pretty good show. I was pretty shook. Well, that too in the show. But the actual show at the Luxor was actually pretty good. He did this thing where he falls from the ceiling, and then 2 seconds later he shows up in the show, and everyone was just like, wow.
How do they do that? Like,
but
I don't
me,
understand.
I'm just shook.
Like, I watched it on TV, but I never was like, hey, let me go watch it on. I don't know. I just didn't really see it as like a must see.
Well, Giselle said it was worth it. So I'd go check it out.
Yeah, we should.
Well, it's gonna be over, so check it out while you can.
Right.
Speaking of shows on the Strip, the Backstreet Boys are back again. Caesars Entertainment recently announced that they're extending their residency with another 21 shows. Larger Than Life was originally supposed to be only 9 shows, but it became so popular that they kept adding more and more. Some of the money goes to a good cause, with $1 from each ticket donated to the Boys and Girls Club of Southern Nevada.
Oh, I didn't know they did that.
I love Backstreet Boys. I know you guys love Backstreet Boys too.
Backstreet's back, all right.
And I haven't seen that show either, but like now we have more time to go see it.
Yeah. Ooh, I think I saw Backstreet Boys once. I was like really little, and I was like, oh my god.
But not the new show.
No, not the new show.
No, I haven't seen it either. But I've always been more in sync than Backstreet
Me
Boys growing up.
Me too. But Backstreet Boys are iconic, and I would definitely go see it.
They are iconic, but also I was more of an NSYNC girl. But I'll watch it. I mean, who wouldn't?
Hey, I mean, how many shows are added? Do you know?
They added 21 more.
21 more. That's definitely a lot
so
more
you
time to see it.
Yeah, you have a lot of time to go see it. So I'm guessing we're gonna go see it.
Let's go.
Let's go. So speaking of all the shows that's happening in Vegas, there's actually one that's going to be added here, which is a perfect way to kick off our Here For It or Not Here For It section. So a UNLV student is about to have his own magic show on the Strip with a twist. Vegas has tons of magic shows, like we talked about Criss Angel, but this will be the Strip's first Spanish language residency. Santiago Michael's show Illusion Mental will premiere at the spring at Planet Hollywood. So you guys here for it or not here for it?
I'm here for it.
I love it. There's so many people here in Vegas, especially who speak Spanish or who only speak Spanish, and that limits, you know, what they can go see and what they'll understand. But this is like a lot more inclusive. Yeah. And especially him coming from UNLV, like that's pretty inspiring, you know, to see how far you can come.
That's
You're making big opportunities. Coming from here to having your own show, it's crazy.
I know.
The Kardashian family always has something going on, from secret pregnancies to surrogates, and recently the internet has reacted to this image that was posted by Kim on her Instagram. Now, Kim claims that her oldest daughter, North, took the topless photo of her. Thoughts?
North got some angles.
She's teaching her young. Like, she's going to be good with, like, her selfies. It's like a family tradition, I feel like, for them. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have good social media. You have to be posting, like, the best photos, and your fashion has to be on point. So they're starting her off really young, I guess.
It's like a resume.
True, but I don't know if I would be doing that stuff.
But she posted it, right? Like
she did post it.
Oh, I mean, she liked it, so props to North.
I don't know if I'm here for it or not here for it, but that's their lifestyle, and it works for them. I don't mind it.
Another post that got a lot of attention from the internet was this photo posted by Victoria Beckham, or better known as Posh Spice, from popular girl group The Spice Girls. Rumors have been going around about a possible Spice Girls reunion with a full-on UK and US tour, which sounds great and all. However, Victoria put all rumors to rest, stating that the group will not be going on tour and that the picture was taken from a lunch get-together. So Imagine if they did have a tour, would you be here for it?
Here for it.
I would be here.
But I'm here for them,
it.
like hanging out and still being friends and stuff too. You know
Spice
what I mean?
up your life. Spice
Friends
up your
forever.
life.
Friends. Yes.
They're living up to what they're singing
Oh,
about.
but
I love it.
that'd be cool though if they went on tour. I feel like that'd be like iconic.
I would pay money for that.
Yeah,
I grew up on them.
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
But even though it's not an official Spice Girls comeback, it's still a reunion nonetheless. And speaking of reunions, Disney has just announced that they started casting for a reboot of a beloved animated show that aired during the early 2000s. And call me, beat me if you want to reach me, because a live-action Kim Possible movie is in the works. Here for it or not here for it?
Here for it.
Yes. Oh, wait. Wrong side.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Giselle, you are really good at hiding this stuff. Oh my god.
I don't know, but the only thing I'm wondering, how are you going to make Rufus?
That's what I was thinking too. They're just gonna put a rat.
Have you
No,
seen
it'll
a
be
real
an-
naked mole rat?
It'll be an
like a little-
animated.
yeah,
like,
animated.
They'll make him kind of cute. Like they
Call
always
me,
find a
beat me
way.
if you want to reach me.
But who's like your dream cast, or like who are they casting?
Oh yeah.
They
No.
just started casting, so they don't have anyone official. But I guess we would just have to wait and see that.
Exciting.
But that actually wraps up the Here for It or Not Here for It section for this week.
Thank you, Giselle. Actually, I heard that you went to First Friday this week.
I did, and I've been to one before, but this month was actually pretty special, so take a look. It's the first Friday of the month, and I'm in beautiful downtown Las Vegas to celebrate local culture and art. From music to paintings to food, this event celebrates it all. First Friday is a free outdoor event that showcases artists within the community once a month. Corey Fagan, Development Director of the First Friday organization, highlights what any admirer of the arts can expect.
They can expect art, interactive art. They can expect live music, gourmet food trucks, lots of creativity and fun, and they can expect surprises. You never know what you might find at First Friday, and you can connect with your neighbors and connect with your community.
Every month is centered around a new theme, and this month's theme was titled Rock and Rise.
A lot of people were saying this might be a man-bashing event because it was empowering women, right? And this Me Too, Time's Up thing going on. But it's not about that. It's about connecting with each other, and it's about supporting each other, and it's about raising strong men, right? It's raising strong sons, and saying we're going to recognize the strength of our partner, right? Whoever that might be, and work together to build a better community. And that's what tonight was all about. Rock and Rise.
The event attracts many locals, including Food Network's own baking show, Vegas Cakes.
We do cakes for whoever orders it from Freed's Bakery. And because we're in Vegas and it's a big party city, a city full of celebration magic, they get all these crazy orders, like a 5-foot tall groundhog for Groundhog Day. You know, they're expecting 18,000 people tonight, and they said we need a big cake, and they said okay. And we're making a show about what it's like to make cakes in Las Vegas, and that's why we're here. We're just following their story.
First Friday's not about any particular entity, it's about the community. First Friday is the community. This is the community's event. Without the community, without the artists, without the musicians, without the poets, there would not be a First Friday. So this is their event.
Las Vegas has so much to offer, so be sure to mark your calendars for next month's First Friday. For Spotlight, I'm Giselle De Los Reyes.
Thanks, Giselle. I'm sitting here with one of the musicians from First Friday, Jessica Manalo. Thank you for coming in and talking to us today.
Thank you.
So your sound is described as indie soul. What does that mean? What is that?
I have like a lot of influence with like more of the indie artists like Bon Iver and kind of like Daughter, kind of that indie route. And then I have a lot of influence with like Amy Winehouse and Kimbra. So I kind of put it together and kind of made my own sound with combining those two styles.
And how did you kind of get into the music scene?
I've always done music my entire life, and I got heavily involved with the open mics like around when I was 19, say like five years ago.
So it's been
open mics, and then it just started branching
It just went
out
off from there
because
because
like
you
networking.
performed at Life is Beautiful, right?
I played like a side stage. It
Okay.
wasn't part of the Life is Beautiful lineup, but it was still affiliated, which was cool. So I played at like 2 bars. For,
And what was it? What was it like?
It was cool. It was a different experience, and then just I don't know. I blanked out.
And what are you performing for us today? Is it an original?
Yeah, I'm playing an original. It's called Far Away from Home.
And what's it about? Kind of give us a little description.
This one is okay. It's kind of funny. I was in a relationship, and this person was literally far away from home, and cheated on me.
Oh no!
Yeah, but good music comes out.
You
of
got a
it,
good
so
song out
I
of
did.
it, so
I did.
it happened for a reason. It was worth
Yes.
it. And is that kind of, do you write songs from personal experience? or-
Always.
Always? What's like your favorite thing to write about?
My favorite thing to write about, I don't think I have a favorite, but I think I have like a theme that goes on. It's purely heartbreak experiences. I'm blanking out right now. I'm sorry.
It's okay. What are some of your goals? Like, what do you want to do with your music?
What I ideally want to do is I want to travel with music and kind of go everywhere that I've been wanting to do, but be able to perform in these places. So like I really want to go to Australia and play for them. I want to go to my hometown, the Philippines, and play there. I just want to travel with music. That's really all, the ultimate goal, and inspire people while I'm at it. So
I love it.
yeah.
And now performing Far Away From Home, here's Jessica Manalo.
It's one straight line that's running down my spine, and all this green around me, I think it's gonna kill me. And I'll just keep on speeding up. My cheeks are red as sheet of fire, and I know I'm giving up. The only place my heart desires, and I'll just keep it that I feel right in my bones. And I remember all the nights my skin grew cold, and my blood is running low and low. And I hit the floor, and you're so far away from home. Far away from home, far away from home, far away from home. I'll take a sip of your red, red wine, some coffee love in this frozen paradise. And all this time I've been thinking to myself, is it you or is it me that needs his help? Am I lost? Am I lost? What did this cost? What did this cost? Am I losing you? Am I losing you? This can't be true. This can't be true. I just can't believe I feel it in my bones. And I remember all the nights my skin grew cold, and my blood is running low and low. And I hit the floor, and you're so far away from home. Far away from home, far away from home. And I haven't lost a faith, and we are one and the same. We have got to be one and not me. the day that I felt great in my bones. And I remember all the nights my skin grew cold, and my blood is running low, low, low. And I hit the floor and you're so far away from home. Far away from home, far away from home.
She said the right.
And that wraps up our show. Thank you guys so much for watching.
If you want to keep up with us, be sure to follow us on our social media at Spotlight UNLV.
We'll see you next time for another episode of Spotlight.